So I watched Tomb Raider and it was very I should probably mention before really going into this review that I'm not a huge Tomb Raider fan. I played the second game back when I was a little baby, and I've never touched a rebooted series. According to the people I've talked to, this film is more based around the reboot, so I feel I can review this film as its own without feeling a need to compare it to the video games. But if I had to, this movie achieves at least feeling like Tomb Raider. Personally, I do prefer my Lara Croft to be someone who wants to adventure because she wants to, not someone who's doing it because of daddy issues, but I can look past that. She ain't no Samus, I can tell you that. Also, I've never seen the original Angelina Jolie movie, so don't expect me to have a comparison to that either. Maybe I'll watch it later, who knows, I'm sorry. But yeah, this movie is meh. I promise you, unless you've never seen any movie ever, you can predict half the dialogue and 90% of the scenes that will take place. I can predict what most of the characters were going to say. I predicted how the main villain was going to die the moment we met him. There are so many cliche lines and scenes you've seen before in this film that it's impossible not to get distracted by it. The only scene that really stuck to me in any way was the brief one where Laura killed someone for the first time. Besides that, I couldn't name anything in the film that I'm going to remember by the next time I see another movie. Also, maybe I was just in a weird mood, but this film had some really mixed acting in it. The only person I felt was good was our lead, Alicia Vikander, if I'm pronouncing that right. Besides that, everyone else was just kind of playing the roles, except Daniel Wu, whose line delivery was awful, especially during the climax. He didn't seem too frightened about his friend's potential death. Also, the plot was kinda silly and unexplained. Now, I know their source was a video game, a medium not known for fantastic plot, but some key points in the plot just felt unnecessary and are presented just to have conflict. Basically, these group of people who work for a business or something really want this spooky evil power from a corpse buried deep in a mountain on an island. But some things are unexplained or presented so uninterestingly that I forgot about it. Most importantly, why are they so evil? I understand they need to be an antagonist, but literally everything they say and do is evil and douchey. Why is your antagonist so 2D? A good villain is someone you love to hate or someone who can present themselves as fun to watch. This guy is just boring and evil for no real reason. He also makes a lot of stupid mistakes in the end that make no sense. Good thing he did that thing at the end of the corpse for no logical reason, or else we might have not had our satisfying ending. I know I'm getting a little spoilery, but really there's nothing in this film you couldn't predict. It's not awful, but I'd rather have something be awful and stick with me than something you forget by the time you leave the theater. I'm giving this a 4 out of 10.